What if everything you thought about living longer was wrong? No magic pills, no extreme diets, just simple daily habits that keep some people thriving well past 100 years. Sound unbelievable? These people exist, and their secrets might completely change how you live your life. Ready to discover what they do differently every single day? Living a long, healthy life isn't just about avoiding disease or staying in shape. In fact, the secret might be far simpler and less glamorous than you think. Around the world, there are regions where people don't just survive, they thrive well into their 100s, and their daily habits could hold the key to unlocking the true potential of longevity. One of the most famous examples comes from the Blue Zones, areas where people live the longest. Places like Okinawa, Japan, Sardinia, Italy, and Loma Linda, California, are home to some of the oldest and healthiest people on Earth. But what exactly are they doing that the rest of us aren't? It's not about expensive treatments or complicated regimens. It's the small, everyday actions that add up over time. One of the first things you'll notice when looking at the daily lives of centenarians is their natural inclination to move. And no, they're not hitting the gym for hours a day. The people in these blue zones incorporate movement into their daily routines, and it's effortless. Whether it's walking to the market, gardening, or taking the stairs instead of the elevator, these small acts of physical activity help keep their bodies functioning optimally. In fact, research suggests that regular, low-intensity movement is even more beneficial than intense short bursts of exercise. It's about consistency, not intensity. These people are always moving, even in their old age, which contributes to their long and healthy lives. In Okinawa, the elderly are often seen walking long distances to visit friends, neighbors, or to do daily chores. Similarly, Sardinians often hike through rugged hills and mountains, not as a form of exercise, but as a way of life. These daily activities have been proven to improve cardiovascular health, enhance mobility, and boost mental clarity. It's clear that a lifestyle that naturally incorporates movement, even in small doses, can lead to a longer life. It's not just what they eat, it's what they don't eat. The longest living people on Earth follow a mostly plant-based diet, but not in the way that modern health fads might define it. This isn't about cutting out meat entirely, it's about moderation and quality. In places like Sardinia and Okinawa, people consume vegetables, beans, whole grains, and some fruits daily, with meat serving more as a side dish than a main course. Their meals are also focused on simplicity, nothing too processed or elaborate. They make use of fresh, local ingredients, and they often eat in smaller portions, focusing on savoring their food. By eating until they're about 80% full, a practice called hara hachi bu in Okinawa, they avoid overeating, which is linked to better health and longevity. In fact, many centenarians eat foods that are rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. These include leafy greens, tomatoes, beans, and whole grains. They also consume healthy fats from sources like olive oil and nuts. Unlike typical Western diets, the focus in these blue zones is on natural, whole foods that nourish the body and reduce inflammation, which is known to contribute to aging and disease. The moderate consumption of meat, about once or twice a week, is an essential aspect of their diet. They prefer smaller amounts of high-quality, locally sourced animal products like goat cheese, fish, or chicken, rather than large portions of red meat. This balance ensures they get the protein and nutrients they need without overloading their systems with unhealthy fats. Another key factor contributing to their long lives is their deep connection with nature. People in these regions tend to spend a significant portion of their days outdoors, whether it's tending to gardens, walking, or simply sitting outside and enjoying the sun. This connection to nature provides not only physical benefits, like vitamin D from sunlight, but emotional and mental well-being as well. Being outdoors in natural environments has been linked to reduced stress, improved mood, and even better immune function. The longest living people spend time in environments that are calming, peaceful, and filled with life. They don't just walk for exercise, they walk because it's part of the rhythm of their day. They grow their own food, enjoy fresh air, and remain in close contact with the natural world around them. But it's not just nature. Community plays a vital role. In blue zones, people are rarely isolated. They live in close-knit communities, and they often engage in social activities that keep them mentally sharp. These interactions can include everything from casual conversations to participating in religious or cultural events. In fact, studies have shown that people who are socially connected tend to live longer lives with fewer health problems. These communities also provide strong support systems, where older individuals are looked after by younger generations, fostering a sense of belonging and purpose. It's this strong sense of community that keeps their mental health vibrant, making them feel valued and appreciated throughout their lives. Purpose is a critical element in the daily lives of centenarians. Many of these people have a clear sense of meaning that fuels them. For example, in Okinawa, there is a concept known as ikigai, which loosely translates to a reason for being. It's about finding something that gives you purpose, whether it's caring for family, contributing to the community, or pursuing a passion. Studies show that having a strong sense of purpose is linked to longevity. People with purpose live longer, healthier lives because they have something to look forward to each day. This doesn't have to be some grand mission. It can be something as simple as spending time with loved ones or pursuing a hobby that brings joy and fulfillment. In Sardinia, for example, the people often have a clear sense of purpose, whether it's taking care of their vineyards, contributing to family traditions, or guiding the younger generation. This sense of meaning transcends career or wealth. It's about being part of something larger than oneself. It's also linked to mental sharpness, as those with a purpose tend to keep their minds more active. Stress is inevitable, but how we handle it can determine how well we age. The longest living people don't avoid stress entirely, but they have learned how to manage it. In blue zones, people often take time each day to relax and unwind. This could be through prayer, meditation, napping, or simply enjoying a quiet moment in nature. The ability to adapt to challenges and maintain a calm demeanor in the face of adversity is another hallmark of longevity. In places like Sardinia, older individuals are often seen laughing and chatting, even in difficult circumstances. This positive outlook helps reduce the harmful effects of stress and supports a long, healthy life. Another factor that makes these people resilient to stress is their ability to accept challenges without feeling overwhelmed. Instead of reacting with anxiety, they tend to approach problems with patience and perspective, knowing that life is full of ups and downs. This emotional stability is a cornerstone of their mental and physical health. One of the most overlooked secrets to longevity is rest. While these people are physically active, they also prioritize sleep and relaxation. This doesn't mean sleeping in late every day. It's about a consistent sleep routine that supports deep, restorative rest. Many Blue Zone residents also take afternoon naps, which provide an additional boost to their health and well-being. This combination of adequate sleep and naps gives their bodies the time they need to repair, regenerate, and rejuvenate. Rest isn't just about physical recovery, it also helps improve cognitive function. People who consistently get good sleep and engage in relaxation techniques like napping have better focus, memory, and problem-solving abilities, all of which contribute to an active, healthy mind well into old age. So what's the takeaway from the longest living people on Earth? It's not about extreme diets, crazy workouts, or seeking the next big health trend. The key to a long, vibrant life lies in simple, consistent daily habits: natural movement, plant-based eating, strong community connections, a sense of purpose, stress management, and ample rest. Adopting even a few of these practices can drastically improve your health and increase your chances of living a longer, more fulfilling life. The secrets to longevity are already out there, waiting for you to make them part of your daily routine.